Probably the first time hearing my voice in a while. I'm sure for any of you watching out there, watching this first time. First off, thanks for checking in. I've been off of Twitch and YouTube for several months. We've moved into a new apartment. We've been dealing with my girlfriend's college stuff. We actually moved 2 hours total from where we were currently living at. So it was definitely a big sort of embarkment adventure thing we had to kind of go off of. But I've sort of finally got to a position where I think I'm comfortable to start some content production again. And as you can see, no more kitchen. I actually don't have the green screen backdrop anymore. I actually have the plain white wall, which I'm definitely planning on going to do some lighting effects, and so I've got some shelves and some cool things I'm actually going to put back there. As a matter of fact, the Stitch that you're seeing right here, I've got numerous Stitch toys and then just cool things I'm going to put all over these shelves with some lights and stuff like that. So that's the plan for the office. So no more of the kitchen that you had to see at the previous apartment. But anyway, let me tell you a little bit about my channel going forward and sort of my plans for content production, because I haven't been doing anything since May of this year. I've definitely been playing games, but I just have not had as reliable of a schedule as I'd like to be putting stuff out there. So I wanted to do it right if I did it at all, which is why I sort of stopped in May and haven't done much since. So, from a year of doing Twitch and getting to the affiliate status, I realized that I was boring. I'm a boring person to watch on stream. I watched the vlogs. I watched all the different things of me talking and playing, and oftentimes more than not, I just see myself just sort of staring, just playing the game, and just focus mode. I'm a very focus oriented person. If I'm playing something, enjoying it, or just playing something, I focus. And a lot of the times that does not always make for the best content creation. You want to see entertainment. You want me to be better than the other 20 in the directory. So I definitely have some personal goals over the next months and weeks and years to improve on that. So I'm definitely going to be hitting that hard. And in terms of like getting numbers on Twitch, really the only time I would get numbers was for the content, which is not a bad thing. I definitely don't hold, getting big numbers for content drops as a bad thing. Like some people say, oh, they're there for the content, they're not for the streamer, they shouldn't be there. I'm not like that. I just want people to be in chat having a good time, whether it's because of the game they're watching is fun, whether it's because of me being funny or, doing something stupid. I want people in chat. I want to build the community, and there is a certain point where I have to have people in there. And starting out, I feel as if you can be a little more general in terms of building an audience. And some people may think the exact opposite. Maybe you have to focus on one specific game, build an audience, and then you can translate that to other games. For some people, it works really good. Other people have built careers being variety streamers, and then they've switched to focus on one game for long periods of time. So it works either way. I feel like I've tried focusing on Destiny a lot on Twitch, which has definitely brought a lot of people to me. I've met a lot of people. But at the same time, I feel like it's hurt me, where there's been games out there that have had huge content drops, a lot of viewership, and I've just not touched them. And that could have been a lot of new friends. That could have been a lot of new games I like to play. But in all reality, I'm a really focused person when it comes to games. I like shooters. I like RPGs, MMOs, which encompasses a large, assortment of games. But I still usually stick to the same few, which isn't a bad thing. But it could help out if I did other things as well. So, plans going forward in terms of content for YouTube and Twitch. I am going to most likely shift most of my focus in the next weeks and months to YouTube, to start working on building a general audience over here. Now, I'm definitely going to hit the first weeks pretty hard in terms of videos, focusing mostly on Destiny, as if you are a Destiny person or you pay attention to Destiny, the next few weeks are going to be pretty big for it. I stream Destiny religiously. I play the game religiously. I've enjoyed this last season of Destiny. And on Tuesday of next week is going to be like the big reveal event for like the next expansion, the next season or so, probably the next year of the game. They sort of put that into perspective for us. So I'm going to be doing a few YouTube videos on YouTube, focusing on that production next week, the sort of what they talk about. I'm also planning on doing a video sort of encompassing the last 3 weeks of information they've given to us about what's going to happen next week during the season launch. So I'm going to try to squeeze out a video. It is literally Thursday as we're recording this, so hopefully by the end of the day we're going to have a big post talking about the weapon changes. They've already had some about the other games, or the other things in the game. So I'm going to try to get a video out about that as well. But hopefully not to bore you. That's sort of my plan going forward. I will occasionally stream on Twitch. I probably won't be doing any of the bigger events on Twitch right now just because I do want to sort of focus a lot of my energy on YouTube in terms of content creation and sort of perfecting things on here. I do sort of have a rebrand idea for how I want to, present myself, my image to people, because I feel as if my image on YouTube is not prevalent, and I have firsthand experience on how things on YouTube change quickly. I had Subnautica Below Zero, the most recent sort of sequel to that game, and I did a full playthrough, mostly a full playthrough before the game came out. And when the game came out, that entire playlist has thousands of views now. So I've not had that much success with YouTube or Twitch at all, and seeing how quickly that can change on YouTube if I time things right and do things really smart, that wants me to invest in YouTube. I feel as if I do have a good content creation background in terms of like editing videos. I definitely want to do Twitch at some point, but I think it would be a healthier progression to do YouTube, build a general audience, build a array of friends and people who like watching me for me, watching it for the things that I do, how I act, and then let that translate over to Twitch slowly but surely. So that's sort of a plan. Next few weeks and days, hopefully I'll have some good YouTube videos out for Destiny. I will be covering the event next week. I will not be doing it live. I'm going to record everything, though, and probably try to get that video up, I'd say that Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on how much I play. So that's sort of a plan / update from me. If you made it this far in the video, thanks. I usually don't watch these kinds of videos. I'm just kind of a person who's like, I want to see what you've playing. I don't care about your life. Perfectly understandable. But if you are somebody who watched my videos or maybe wonders why there's a 2-month gap in my YouTube videos or Twitch videos, this is why. So I'm going to go ahead and literally get to work on editing this video, starting the videos for Destiny and probably playing Destiny, and that's the plan. So hopefully we'll see you all on YouTube. Hopefully you'll check in every week to see if there's some new videos out. There should be, and I will see you all hopefully around the channel. Thanks, guys.